Hello everyone. So in today's video we are going to learn and see about identifying and comparing different types of angle. So in this video we are going to understand what is an angle and what are the types of angle. So let's begin. First of all, what is an angle? An angle that we see, that many angles we have seen basically, but what are they actually? So when two straight lines meet at a point, as you can see in the video, that is an angle. That's when an angle is formed. For example, if you can see the clock's hand, it is creating an angle. Different clock hands or different times shows different angles. Also, look the angles in the images below. You'll find it, the two ends joining at one point. You will see that it is making an angle, and all the angles are of different sizes, right? On the basis of size, there are many types of angle that we are going to know about. One of them is obtuse, right, and acute angle. Let's see what is an acute angle. As the name suggests, it's acute. So angles with a measurement of greater than 0 degree and less than 90 degrees. So it can be 45, 60, whatever, but less than 90. So that is when an acute angle is formed. Now let's see an obtuse angle. So angles with a measurement of more than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees. Basically, they are bigger than acute angle and smaller. They are bigger than acute angle and smaller than a complete angle. Let's compare the measurement of angles over here. Can you see? Exactly. Different angles are being formed. Different sizes are being formed. When comparing angles, the angle with a wider opening is always greater. As you can see in the picture, the angle which is having wider angle in the chair, it's greater angle. Now let's see some real life examples. So when we open our laptop wider, it's create a greater angle. When but you create, like when you open it less wider, it creates a lesser angle. Okay, in the picture there are two scissors that you can see. Which scissor is creating greater angle? Clearly, you can see that which one is creating a greater angle. As you know, the as long or as wider as the openings, as greater as the angle. The first one, you guessed it right, an acute angle, and the second one, again you guessed it right, that's an obtuse angle. Obviously, the obtuse angle is greater. Now, for summary, between an acute angle and an obtuse angle, there is a right angle whose measurement is like 90 degree, exact 90 degree. Acute, less than 90, obtuse, greater than 90, right? So these are the three types of angle that we have seen. As you know, when we comparing angles, as I've told you, the wider the opening of an angle is, the greater its measurement. So now we are like done with the concept of angles. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. Also, comment down what are your thoughts. Thank you so much. Bye bye.